There is no reason for you to be here.
While officers struggle to understand what's wrong with these ladies, this transgender woman thinks she can get away with actually abusing her own children.
Let me call you right
No, I'm getting arrested.
Take a seat.
Why?
For that shit.
Take a seat.
I'm trying to see.
On to an emergency call about a man behind a closed door, but a woman at the entrance refuses to let them in.
In the office, you guys can take your guns somewhere else. And he's not a danger to anybody else.
You don't know what's going on, so go back
I know
inside.
exactly what's
You don't
going
know
on.
what's
He
going
came
on.
into the office while I was
You
there.
don't know what's going on. Go
You
away.
clearly
Go
don't.
away.
Like, wouldn't
Go away.
And we got a call that someone was being threatened with a knife and being held hostage. So please go inside.
Held hostage?
Yes, go
Oh,
away.
let's go check the office.
And this doesn't concern you. Go back inside.
It looks like I lost
It concerns me a great deal. He is not a danger, and
You're obstructing us right now.
am I really?
I'm warning you.
Yeah, no, don't warn me. Don't.
Cops rush to check on a man in a serious situation involving a weapon and possible unlawful restraint, but this woman in the hallway, not directly involved, tries to block them. She's about to face the consequences.
You need to take a
have
bath.
the language line on.
I'm angry because you tried to contact a guy who's deaf by knocking on his door.
Can you see what that?
Yeah, and you didn't use it. You know how I know that? Because I can hear.
I did use that.
I did not use
Everything's recorded. You can look at the video cameras. Now go inside. Go
Video.
inside.
The bottom line.
I need you to go back in your
I'm not going to get out of the way until one of you goes downstairs because there's no need for you to be on this.
Go back.
This is assault.
Go.
Don't put your hands on me.
obstructing justice.
I am not obstructing anything.
Stand right there. Obstructing.
Go to the office where they are. Get your guns out of my hallway. There is no reason for you to be here.
You don't know
You
where
need to go
you're
inside.
You don't know where you're going, or you would have been in the other
Go
office.
back. Either go inside or go in handcuffs. It's up to you at this point.
Don't even try it.
I'll definitely
Wait,
Oh, don't even try it.
I'm 100%
You
telling you.
are out of control.
Okay.
You
You're
don't
out
need
of
this
control.
one guy.
You're out of control.
I am not out of
Yes, you
control.
are.
I am telling
Yes,
you,
you are.
there is
You
one
need to get out of
man,
space.
another man.
Get out
They
of
are in
space.
the office downstairs.
You're obstructing.
You don't belong here.
You just spit on me.
I did not mean to. I apologize.
Get in the front right
No.
Get inside your
now. Or
apartment.
you got like 5 seconds out
Yeah,
there.
no. There's no reason why I can't be in the hallway right now.
You're obstructing.
I am not obstructing
Please don't make
anything.
us use force on you. We're going to use force, and I don't want to use
You
force.
use force, and you're gonna have a lawsuit.
Turn around.
Okay.
Turn
Why?
around.
Where's your boss?
We're not even here for
Right
you.
there.
I don't want to be here.
Turn around.
Go away. You do not need to be in this hallway. You don't need to be in this hallway.
Before we get to what this lady did next, let's take a look at the sickening details about a transgender woman. 2023, Bloomington police arrived at a residence with an arrest warrant for Michelle, a transgender woman accused of actually assaulting her 9-year-old daughter and 8-year-old son. But what unfolds next is shocking.
Are you Michelle?
I am.
Okay. Also, you go by Michelle or do you go by?
Michelle.
Okay, all right. Michelle, I need to let you know that you have a warrant for your arrest. Okay? Why don't you step down here for me? We'll get you some shoes. Okay?
What do I have a warrant for?
No, you have a warrant for predatory criminal sexual assault.
Is anybody in the house? My son's gonna be here. What time is it? Can you guys call my fiance?
3:26.
And let her know that
Sweet.
because she needs to come home and get my son.
Yep.
What's her number?
I can get it for you
Hold on.
right there.
Let me double lock these.
Okay.
Step forward for me. Just a second. There you go.
She then calls her ex-wife, who separated from her after she came out as a transgender woman. Since then, their 2 children have been living with her. But her ex-wife's reaction over the phone is completely unexpected.
And then hit my love.
Look for my. Oh, that one.
Yep. And then call. I'm gonna put it on speaker. So was it really break-ins or is that a shit story?
No, that's a story.
Yeah, I figured.
So, go ahead and just take a seat for me, okay?
Let me call you right
No, I'm getting arrested.
Take a seat.
Why?
For that
Take a seat.
I'm trying.
Take a seat.
For what?
You're on speaker, okay? This is Sergeant Shively with the Bloomington Police Department.
Hi.
So, Michelle has a warrant for criminal sexual assault. So, she's going to be going to the county jail.
Why is she getting arrested? There's been like nothing.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. Listen for me, okay? I'm letting you know that there was a warrant issued today. We are the middleman. I don't know anything about the case. We just go ahead and serve the warrants. Okay? So I'm letting you know that she's going to be going to the county jail.
Okay, where do I need to go?
Well,
You need to get Brayden. He's gonna be home. Michael needs to come home now.
Where's Michael at?
He was going to Miller Park. That's who you guys ran into.
Okay. So do you have Michael's phone number?
Yeah.
Why don't you make that your first priority? Call Michael and go pick him up. Unless, how old is Michael?
Michael's 15.
Michael's 15.
Okay, so can Michael just come back to the house and be by himself?
Yeah, he can watch them. He can watch them both.
Yes.
Okay, so why don't you just call Michael and tell Michael to come back home, and then that way you know where he's at.
Okay.
Okay? Do you have any, I mean, I know you got a lot of questions, but unfortunately I don't have a lot of answers for you.
Call Dad, call Brian, and
Okay, so I need to get you some shoes.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna walk in,
Okay.
so we can get you some shoes.
Okay.
All right.
Everything's right
Okay.
there.
I'm gonna hang up the phone. Okay, ma'am.
So where do I need to go?
Honestly,
for Michelle?
there's nowhere to go.
Do I have a bond at all?
Yeah. Well, your warrant is $1 million. So it'll be probably $1 million, 10%. So that's $100,000.
Yeah.
So
I'm not getting
that's
out.
what I'm saying. You don't need to go anywhere.
I'm not getting out, is what they're saying. Not till court.
Yeah, you'll have to go to court, and then there'll be some. She'll be able to make some phone calls.
Call
Okay.
Dad, call Brian.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Leaving my phone here.
Okay.
That way you have the number, because I don't think you have Brian's number. It's in my phone.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up the phone now.
Okay.
You
We can walk to
your
the-
pants right there. I don't know if you knew. I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you help me out?
Yeah, we'll walk to the door,
Yeah.
and then we'll just get whatever's there, okay? Because I don't want to dig around anything.
They're
It's
like-
not my
they're like
intention.
Right there. They're like.
Disturbing details about Michelle emerge. Her daughter alleges that she was repeatedly actually assaulted over several years while living with her, and moved out in 2022 after the last incident. Her son has also made similar allegations. Michelle claims she could never abuse her children, explaining that she was abused by her older brother as a child and understands how it feels. The officer responds that those who cause trauma often have a history of suffering it themselves. She further argues that being on HRT hormones would make it impossible for her to carry out such an act, as it prevents proper arousal in the private area. But officers soon uncover even more disturbing details. Michelle had destroyed her phone, which reportedly contained explicit images she allegedly showed her son and daughter during the abuse. Some of those images were of her ex-wife. Michelle is charged with 5 counts of predatory criminal assault, and a $1 million bond is set after the indictment.
Here with all of this weaponry. There is no reason.
You're
Don't touch me.
the only one screaming out here.
I am telling you,
Hey.
there's no one who's going to hear this.
Listen, my name is Sergeant Chris Keelan with the Albuquerque Police Department. Hold on a second. I don't need you to talk anymore, okay? Because you've been doing enough talking. We were obviously here. This is our standard operating procedure.
Yeah,
to respond
this
to
is stupid.
Stop talking. Shut your
No,
mouth. Stop talking.
I have every
Before-
right to continue to
Ma'am,
speak.
I will put you in handcuffs, and I will instruct them to put you in handcuffs, and you will be taken in for obstruction, and then we'll charge you with assault for spitting on him.
I
Just
did
go
not
in your room
spit on him
and
on
stop
purpose,
talking.
and you know it.
Go in your room. We're going to go downstairs, and we're going to handle this call, but you're making this
These are
worse
not rooms,
because
they're
we can-
apartments. And you need to
Same
treat
difference.
people. No,
Same
not
difference.
the same difference.
I have a room in my house. You
You have
understand?
a room in your house.
Okay,
I have
but listen,
an
we're not going to
apartment.
argue about semantics or diction or anything of that nature, okay?
Seriously?
I need you to go back into your apartment. We are going to go downstairs.
I would like your
We're gonna-
card.
I will give you whatever you need, but I need you to comply and just go back inside. I promise you we're going downstairs. We're going to handle this call.
Then do it.
Then I need you to stop.
I will go in my apartment when this hall no longer has 5 or 6.
Okay.
How many people? 7
They are going
people
downstairs.
going to
Go
check on a
inside.
guy who's
Okay.
Jesus Christ. You people are
causing an
idiots.
issue.
I am not causing an issue.
Yes, you are.
I am stopping you,
You are being
from hurting.
disorderly. We're not here to hurt him.
Clearly, you've guns drawn.
This is our job.
I understand.
You don't
you don't
know,
like our
you don't know
uniform
what
or
the
anything
call
like
came
that,
out.
that's
You don't know
okay.
the history
I
with
know,
him.
because
You
I was
don't
in the
know-
office
you
when the
don't
call
know-
went.
You don't know the history with him?
I do.
You do not know what
I
happened.
do. I've lived
Not
here
what happened.
since he
Listen.
did.
Okay, you do not
Go
know. You just
inside.
spit in my eye.
Go
Okay,
inside.
let's go. We're
Go
done.
That's
inside.
that second time she spoke.
Oh, don't you do it.
Stop.
I have had surgery on my left arm.
Okay. You're
Do
being
not,
okay, not this
do
side.
not, no. You will.
We warned you.
You're gonna touch my surgery. Stop it!
Do not kick me.
Do not
Oh, you go.
stretch my shoulder.
We're not trying to
Put another one. You got another cuff?
try to relax.
I am not gonna relax and destroy the surgery. I
We're not
just
going to
had.
destroy it.
Now you're resisting.
We're adding to
You're just adding charges now.
You're resisting.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, clear me, please.
Put it.
Okay.
Take them off.
No, they're not coming off. You did this.
You're obstructing.
I am not obstructing anything.
You're disturbing the peace.
I am not
You are
disturbing
doing-
anybody's
You are
peace.
doing
There's
everything.
no one in this hallway
Wow.
that cares other than me.
Okay.
Let's go downstairs. You understand?
No,
While
I
you're
refuse
going
to.
downstairs
I
now.
am
Just
not
go.
resisting. I am absolutely
You are
not
resisting.
resisting.
Yes, you are. Everything's.
When I was chewing my food and I heard you guys knocking on the door,
Okay, well, you're going to
it
jail.
doesn't.
Okay, well, you're going to jail.
Well, I need my ID.
We'll figure that out.
No, I want my ID.
No, you're going to jump. You're under arrest.
On what charges?
Obstruction.
I did not obstruct.
Battery.
I literally stopped you guys.
You spit on me.
Your spit is still on his arm.
I just swiped it off.
Seriously.
Gave you ample opportunity.
Seriously,
literally
we gave
chewing
you
my
a
food.
lot of time.
Hey, the thing that would have solved all this is minding your damn business.
My business is making
Don't
sure
spit
you
again.
fascist asshats.
Okay, that's fine.
This ain't a court of law. You're going to jail now.
I
And stop
want
talking
a lawyer.
about it. Shut your mouth.
I have every
You guys are not in control of what's taking place.
Megan!
Talk to me.
Because
Megan!
you guys are not listening.
Take care of Kiva!
Listen.
Don't swear at me ever if you're police.
Stop.
I know your boss.
Stop.
Get Kiva!
Okay, I'll tell you.
Get Kiva!
You guys are ridiculous.
This is insane.
You're a
You
boss.
guys are idiots!
Same.
There is no need for you to come into this
You don't
building!
know what's
I
going
know
on.
exactly!
You
Do
don't
you know what
what's going
a
on.
possible kidnapping is with a knife? Do you
Yes,
understand?
I know that! And you know what? It wasn't happening because it was literally
Did they
downstairs
got
and they were
pictures
there
going on or
together.
something out
There
there?
is no kidnapping happening!
You don't know.
I do know!
No,
It's the
Mind your own business.
My business is. I would like you to take these cuffs off.
No, not after spitting on me, no.
Well, that's not.
No, we gave you plenty of time. I don't know why you don't act your age. You're acting like a little kid.
Seriously?
Seriously.
That's grown up. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey, that is my
You empty out the...
surgical shoulder. You understand surgery?
Stop spitting at
I
the
am not
sergeant.
spitting
You
anymore.
spit when you
If I
talk.
wanted to spit, I could.
You already have.
Yeah.
Put your foot in.
Excuse me.
Put your foot in.
I would like a lawyer.
Put your foot in, or else I will use force.
You
on
are you
Put
are
your foot
forcing
in.
me to be without enough air, and I would
I
like
roll
to.
down the
I
windows
can't
for
get
you.
out.
Yes,
I
you
am
can't
literally.
get out. So I
I
need you to
can't
put
get
your
out.
foot in so I
There
can
is
shut
no
my door.
problem
I
for
need
me
you
to
to-
have some little extra air.
I need you to put your
Why
foot.
so difficult? Because cops are running this country into the ground by
Okay.
being
I get it,
fascist.
you don't like cops, but...
No, I used to be a cop, and you guys aren't
Where at?
cops. You're fascists
We're at...
in Colorado.
Okay?
Let me call my sister. I don't want you to hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you, okay?
The officer only wants to understand why she's crying, but the situation quickly slips out of his control.
What's your address? Just to talk to you, make sure you're okay.
I'm okay.
Okay, well here, hang on. Just slow down and talk to me, okay? Just slow down and talk to me. Okay, well here, hold on, okay? You're not in trouble, but you gotta stay right here, okay? You can't go walking off, okay? Just, you gotta stay right here, okay?
Okay, why are you hurting me?
No, I'm not hurting you.
Can I
You
call my
can't
mom?
leave. How old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18? Where's your mom live?
Can I call her? I don't want you to hurt
You can't
me.
walk off. I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? But
I don't want you to hurt
you
me.
can't walk off like that, okay?
I don't want you to hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? I'm
Okay,
here
can I
to
get
make
in
sure
the
you're okay. You can get in the grass, that's fine. So we got a call that you were jumping out in front of cars, so
No, I
I
wasn't.
can't let you go walking off on
Okay,
me now,
can I
okay?
go home?
Well, where do you live?
I want to tell you.
Okay, so you can't go anywhere, okay? You gotta talk to me, okay?
Let me call my sister. I don't want you to hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? Okay. Stop pulling away.
I don't want you to hurt me.
If you keep pulling away, I gotta put you in handcuffs, though. Stop pulling away. Stop pulling away, okay?
No, you're hurting me already.
Away, all right?
You're hurting me already. You're hurting me.
Find your bag, okay?
No, the police is hurting me.
$55, so can I get a 40 unit over here? Here. Just sit down. okay? Sit down, okay? Look, I'm not to hurt you. I gotta just sit down, okay? Sit down, okay? What's her name? What's her name?
Why was your camera not on you while you were on top of my daughter?
All right.
Why was your camera? You had your
Pull your knees up in front of you.
Please do.
Stand up. There you go. We're walking back over to this car right here.
Where are shoes?
She didn't have any whenever I found her.
I left them in the car. Oh, they're a little too tight.
Okay, can you lose?
We'll adjust him in a minute. We'll adjust him in a minute. Let go of her. Let go of her. Quit! You hit me again and start hitting back.
It's so right, because I'll fight your little bitty ass.
Tell me we need more units over here.
Stay calm, I'ma stay calm.
Meanwhile, her mother arrives, furious and protesting, and the scene escalates into chaos.
I'll get in the car with you.
I got it. Alright, I gotta double lock them so they don't get tighter. Yeah, just keep everyone back away. Yeah, I got it.
And I didn't touch you. I touched my daughter when she said they were too tight. I did not touch you.
You were pulling your daughter away.
I wasn't pulling her away.
You were.
Sir, was I pulling her away when I told you to could you loosen the cuffs? Was I pulling her away? I was just touching her to calm her down.
And when I moved you back, you reached out and hit me.
No,
okay?
you pushed me.
That I did. I pushed you back. You can't be holding on to her like that,
You
okay?
could have asked me to move back.
All right, roll over on your side. Put your legs out in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna get up like this.
To this moment, it remains unclear why the young woman was crying as she walked down the road. She steps into the police car without the faintest idea of what awaits her.
Why are you in my car? I'm just wondering if you can take me to the bar. I'm of age. I'm of age. I'm of age. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. Oh my God.
The moment she realizes her mistake, she tries to get out, but it's too late for that now.
Get out of it. No! Close the door! Both of you get over here now! Both of you get over here right now. Give me your IDs. What in your mind would make you think that you should get into the back of a cop car?
I'm sorry.
Give me your ID now.
Okay. I'm sorry. Ma'am, I'm sorry.
Give me your ID.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm seriously. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's a senior bar call. I didn't mean to. I was.
What in your mind makes you think that you should get into a cop car?
Because we wanted to ride to the next bar.
Do I look like a taxi?
No, you don't. I'm sorry. I seriously. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I'm sorry.
48 headquarters. Can you make me a separate incident? 2 Ohio DLs when you're ready. You're clear. Both of you stand right here with him. Do not go anywhere. Stand right there with him. Do not go anywhere. So, I made a traffic stop. Basically, this lady almost hit me trying to pull out. So I walked up to her car. I had my car parked here. And as I was talking to her, that girl had the audacity to get into the back seat of my car and was sitting in the back seat of my car when I came back around this car to my car.
One of those girls?
Yeah.
Is she drunk?
She just said, so she's over 21. She's like, oh, I need you to drive me to the bar. What can I cite her with?
Criminal mischief, and she can go to jail. If she wants to sit in the car, she can take a ride.
Okay,
to jail.
perfect.
Criminal mischief, I'm good with that.
Okay, yeah.
You can't just sit.
I
your
literally.
lights and sirens
Yeah,
on?
my lights were on. I was in the middle of the stop.
I would do criminal mischief, and you could do a disorderly conduct. It's an M4 while dealing with. Well, I would look it up. I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah, I
but it's
literally
like
got.
while you're dealing
So
with
her
it.
friend was standing next to my car, and I was like, "What is she doing?" And I was like, "Okay, maybe this car is hers. She's trying to back out." So I got in my car and got ready to move. And she was sitting in the back seat of my car and said, "Hey, can you give me a ride to the bar?" And I literally said, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah.
And then I told him to get out of the car, and I walked around.
Yeah. So traffic stop already left. I take it.
Yeah. So basically, I was in a terrible position.
Yeah.
So I was standing right here trying to explain to her, hey, you either have to exit this way or this way. You can't exit this way. You almost just caused an accident when I was trying to come in here because you tried to proceed out.
Oh,
the
okay,
way.
yeah.
And so I was trying to explain to her where she's allowed to exit at, and I pointed out that there's a very clear, do not enter right there, and I was explaining her ticket to her. And so basically, I'm in a bad spot, and I couldn't see my car while I was standing here talking to her. So
Right.
I should have locked my car, definitely my fault. But
That is not your fault at all. Yeah, I'm good with that. I mean, at least criminal mischief for messing with our cruiser. But I'll look at that DC too, because I think it would be a DC. It's something to do with it's a DC during an emergency, but I'd have to see if it fits.
okay. And I can take her to jail for criminal mischief?
Yeah, it's an M4.
Perfect.
I believe it's an M4. Let me look it up real quick. I mean,
So what's your last name? Okay. I'm gonna hand this back to you. Okay. Go ahead and hand me your purse.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and turn around and face the car. Put your hands up on the side of the car. I sure am. Put your hands up on the car. You will get your wish. Turn around, face that way. Up.
you have her phone or anything, or is this all her stuff?
That's her stuff.
Okay. You guys live on campus, or?
We were walking home, and
Okay.
we live right
Doing a little day drinking and drank a little too much and thought it'd be a good idea to get in my cop car, I guess. Okay. Are you gonna be okay to get home all right? Do you
I'll
want?
be fine.
Okay. We can give you a ride if you ask us and talk to us, right? Like, so because of the situation, like if you're.
But giving you a ride home is a lot different than you jumping in my car and asking for a ride to a bar.
Well, my biggest concern as a supervisor is she was on a traffic stop in the performance of her duties, and now she has somebody in her car when she's trying to do her official duties. So.
She is now arrested for related charges and transported to the police station.
Any questions for me?
I don't.
Okay.
I totally understand. Respect.
All right, we appreciate that.
All right. Please be safe.
I guess the only question I have, I want to make sure she's okay. Are you guys heading? Where are you heading?
You will not be able to pick her up. She's going to get booked in there. I can't tell you.
Ma'am. Yeah. I just want to say I'm sorry. I don't know. I didn't mean for this to be like this. Honestly, I didn't know. I know.
I mean, you just made a really bad decision. I don't know what in your thought process made you think that you should get into the back of my car when I had my emergency lights on and asked me for a ride to a bar.
And honestly, I thought that police officers could give rides to people, and I guess I didn't know better, and I'm sorry for that, and I had no idea this was going to happen, and I apologize sincerely. I've been a good citizen, and I'm not trying to make a huge fit out of it, and I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Okay, well, you can talk to the judge about it on Monday.